of, I don't know how to say this, but me being posting his image online in relation to his school, Instagram, Facebook, because as another parent who drew my attention to this a while ago, this can be all seen in the future. And maybe later on down the line, which means down the line means in the future, your child can come back to you and be quite angry at the way you treated their online presence. So yeah, this is something that's I think we're not thinking about it at the moment, but parents need to be quite aware of. On the one hand, you could say that, well, I'm taking photos and I'm publishing photos of my child online because your children grow up so quickly. It's a way to share the photos with other family members, in my case with family abroad. But where is the line? When do we... My child, for example, is 4 years old, 5 very soon. Do I ask my child now, son, do you mind if I post your photo? How do you feel about this? And, okay, Dad, but I want to turn my back, or I want to put a book in front of my face because I don't want to. Well, me, as a parent, of course, I want to just post what I believe is, oh, my son looks really cute in this photo or something. But recently, a parent said to me in the school, James, what do you think? Because on the WhatsApp group, they're publishing the videos of the children doing their presentations. The children are only 4 years old, doing a presentation on an animal. In my son's case, it was a dung beetle. Dung is excrement. So they make a ball, and my son, he's found this pretty interesting. A beetle making a ball and bringing it to his house of excrement of animals. Anyway, all the children, their videos were posted in the WhatsApp group, and for the majority of parents, it was fantastic to see their children. But at the same time now, these videos are in the public domain. They're public. Something could happen with one of those children. They could do something funny, a bit embarrassing, and I could easily send it to a family member of mine and say, oh, look at this girl. Look, she fell off the chair, or how embarrassing is this? And then it's on YouTube. So even now, at the age of 4, I need to think, what am I going to do? So for the next year, personally, I do believe that there's no hiding, and I do understand that your children are going to be online and sharing everything when they're 13, when they have their own phones anyway. But maybe I think we need to think more about this, how we need to share our, and how this Generation Z, and to be honest, I don't know what my son's generation... I think they might be called Generation Alpha. This is the name they give to every generation or every age group. Millennials are between 36 and in their late 20s now, I think, or mid-20s. Before that was Generation X. I think I belong to Generation Y or Generation X. I'm not entirely sure. I'm 41, by the way. Well, 41 in July. So there you go. That is, those are my feelings. I think we need to be more aware and more careful of what we're putting online, and perhaps definitely let our own children and younger people have more of a say on how they want to be perceived digitally on social networks, on social media. There is no escape. There's no escape from this. We're all going to be online. We're all going to be posting photos. But perhaps to let them, as a parent, have more of a say. Because I say, as those videos now, they're in the public domain. And if your child in the future becomes famous, then say, oh yeah, my daughter went to school with him, I think I have his video, and this could be very embarrassing for a child or for an adult. They don't want this to be seen when they're older. So it's something to think about nowadays, and yeah, we'll see where it takes us in the future. Okay, so just 3 topics today, a few expressions thrown in. I hope that you enjoyed the podcast. I'll be bringing many more like this, hoping to get interviews with native English speakers as well on different topics in the future. So thank you very much for listening. I'm sure the podcast will just keep on getting better and better, and I look forward to talking to you guys in the next podcast. All the best.